Down in New Orleans by way of Philadelphia, Sicily, helicopter repair, and the U.S. Air Force, Adrian Fulton has found his home, his passion, his kindred spirit.
And as a child, you don't know what you can't do yet. The world teaches you what you can't do. So I thought I could be an artist, so I got that at an early age. And so that's why I said what led up to me now. My dad had told me, all the time they were taking me to art class, he told me that artists starve to get a real job. So I went into engineering, which I love. I love technical things. But I'm glad that he told me that, because it's hard to feed yourself as an artist, but you need something, some sort of runway, which engineering was the runway that I needed to give me enough lift. In fact, I had a supervisor tell me one time that I didn't make enough money to have an opinion.
Really?
And so you get a lot of that little snide remarks and things, and they're trying to judge you by what school you graduated from, or what fraternity you're from, or what clique. And it's like, okay, man, and that's what really drove me to start painting in the rain. I started throwing paint in electrical storms to relieve stress, because my blood pressure started going up at the end of my 30s. When I hit like 39 years old, I found I wasn't coming in contact with kindred spirits enough. I felt alone. I was trying to find a way to separate my art from the rest of the artists, and to make it graphically accurate. There's cameras for that. Art should depict a feeling, and I wanted it to look like a CSI crime scene, because that's the way I felt in my life. I don't have to deal with the garden variety angry boss or overly competitive co-workers.
With apologies to Mrs. Doubtfire, the true muse for Mr. Fulton's artwork has been Mrs. Fulton.
So she keeps me out of trouble, and she takes care of all the things I consider mundane, like the little scheduling and bills and stuff. And so what I do is I just play here all day long.
Well, good for you.
And I get a steady influx of guys like yourself that come here. It's just wonderful. I've got my kindred spirits. This is like a kindred spirit spider web.
There you go. So next time in the French Quarter, stop in and say hi to Adrian.
Thank you.
And don't forget Faith, his four-legged pink-coated partner.